Right then. Hello,
Oh my
everyone.
god.
Can you believe it? We are back.
We're
Right.
back.
I just want to, before we do any intros, I just want to apologise on behalf of the third member for deciding that a washing machine fiasco was more important than entertaining the millions of you guys.
Defeated by a washing machine.
Defeated by a washing machine. We wasn't joking. But anyways, welcome everybody to the, oh my god, only the second episode of season 2. Some say he gets defeated by a washing machine. And that he can't make it to a podcast. It would be Chef on the top left, but he's not here. And just to finalise that, some say that he collects Lego tanks on a weekly basis now. And that when he sees a vegetarian, he spits in their direction. We can't confirm if I guess we can confirm these are true. But it's Joe to my left. How you doing, Joe?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, mate, it's weird. It's weird. I feel weird. I feel kind of lost the fact that we haven't got Chef with us.
Yeah.
It feels like there's a part of us missing. But the show must go on. We've already missed last week.
I was going to say we've had a bit of a rough start to season 2. Obviously, we had started on a Saturday, and then we had obviously a gap.
Yep. So for all you mothers,
we was going to do Centre Parks.
Yep. So for all you mothers out there, fuck you for interrupting the very first episode, thinking you have a day to yourselves.
I know. So like, why can't we just have a Sunday? You know.
I know. So we missed out on the first episode on a Saturday, and then the second episode, which was meant to be last week, technically wasn't our fault really. When we booked the hotel at Centre Parks or the villa, it did say it came with Wi-Fi. What none of us realised, it was just full blown scale campus Wi-Fi that every cunt was on.
It was like you may as well have gone to McDonald's and tried to stream in Mackey's.
Honestly, yeah, you'd got McDonald's free Wi-Fi would have been better than what we had at Centre Parks. So. Yeah. Obviously, we couldn't do that. Like, it physically wouldn't connect. So, a bit of negativity there. That's my one-star review.
We didn't try.
No. I mean, well,
everyone likes to try it, but no one remembers who comes in second place. So.
Exactly. Unless you're a guy, then you always want to come second.
Yeah. But that doesn't happen either, so.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've had to apologise. So this is now episode 2. However, we did promise you guys a special guest dude at Centre Parks. Now, obviously, we can't do that because of Centre Parks. And the poor guy isn't feeling great this week. So he's bailed on us. And fucking Chef's bailed on us. So this week's going to be an absolute fucking let's make this up as we go along.
And I'm off as well, so I'll see you in a bit.
So,
Josh.
All right. See you later, mate. So... Welcome to the Cook Meat Podcast with just your main host, Josh. Finally we've got rid of the 2 dead weights. We're back. Way up. Welcome to episode 2.5.
Right.
But yeah, anyways, as we always do, has there been anything interesting? I hope there has been, because it's been 2 weeks, that has happened to you in the last 2 weeks, mate.
Well, obviously, as you know, Centre Parks and that, and there was... some interesting things that happened at Centre Parks.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll start off as us just acting like gigantic kids and absolutely probably pissing everyone off.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Especially, I don't know if anyone actually saw on Instagram, Sid did put a story up of me getting spun around in a washing machine.
The Cook Meat Podcast behind the scenes. We did fully take over that 7-year-old's playground just so we could fuck about.
Oh, I was a big child. I saw a slide. I was like, yeah. Kind of want to go on that.
You did?
And I saw the spinny thing, and the spinny thing was like very
spinny,
enticing. I was like, right, I want to get on that.
We even got Bobby Dazzler in it, but we didn't record that one just to save his dignity.
We even did get Bobby Dazzler. Bobby Dazzler is in the chat as well.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Hope you're feeling better. But yeah, no. So like you're saying, Centre Parks was fucking incredible. There was quite a few things we did. How many points, by the way, in the mini golf did Bobby Dazzler get in the end?
Oh,
I think I finished on 21.
The objective of golf was to get over 50
in 9 holes.
In 9 holes,
yeah.
In 3 holes, Almost. He would have won. He would have won. It'd be the new Darren Woods.
It was mad. Hey, right, first of all, Sid, don't even lie, Sid. I got 21. I know I did because I was counting. 21 won the game. Darren, on the other hand, got about 60, and I'm not even joking. I didn't think it was even possible.
It was every hole. It was like
8.
Should we just put a 9 down?
Should we just put a 9? Darren, you can stand 3 steps closer if you want, mate. Honestly, it was like he was playing rugby with the score he was trying to get. Mum Whedon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've had a good 2 weeks. Yeah, we've got quite a few things to talk about on this episode with just the two of us. So, for example,
well, Josh, I was going to say, should we do crack on with the conundrum and stuff?
Oh, get
shit!
That out of the way, yes,
it is season 2.
We shall, and I've completely forgot about it. So, guys, like we said in the very first season. In the very first episode, we're going to do the no longer Chef's History Corner. It's the conundrum and the riddle today. So, your conundrum for this week is deer nuts. So that's DEERNUTS, deer nuts. And your clue is keep them in your mouth. Okay? So that is deer nuts, keep them in your mouth. Try and unscramble the word and either send us a text message if you have either of our phone numbers, or an Instagram direct if you've followed the Cut Meat Podcast on Instagram, which you all should be. Or the quickest way and the easiest way is through our Discord, and send it through to our Discord, and we will keep a tally as to who gets it right and who gets it wrong.
Yeah, because we are changing the way we get answers off people. So instead of putting them in the Twitch chat so other people can read them and, because someone might not know it and then read it in the chat. So instead of putting it in the Twitch chat, which we don't want anyone to do, it's just either DM one of us or join the Discord and send it in the DM in Discord. So then we can keep a track of the points towards the end of the season.
So,
but I am going to put the.
I will put through on the Twitch chat. I will put the riddle and stuff again.
I've already got it. I've already got it pre-timed.
So yeah. So one more time, the conundrum: deer nuts, and the clue is keep them in your mouth. And the riddle for this week is: I am tall when I am young, and I am short when I am old. What am I? So again, just one.
It is in chat for you guys to read.
Yeah, so just one more time. I am tall when I am young, but I am short when I'm old. What am I? Best of luck, everybody that takes part. If you want to take part, hopefully we get more than just the 4 people that joined in last week, which was more than.
I think we had 5.
Was it 5? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Let's see if we can beat that, because we have had quite a few people come join this this stream whilst we're here. So yes, anyways, away from the conundrum and the riddles, you've had them. I'm stupid and I ain't got a foggy. Well, Bobby, you've got about 40 minutes before the podcast finishes to get your answers in.
A week, really.
I mean, well, yeah, you can send your answers in at any point. This one is hard. This one is hard for retards. This one is hard for retards. No questions. No comment. No comment. Anyways, getting back to our Centre Parks chat, I want to quickly talk about cars. Right.
All right.
Because we've got quite a few things to talk about cars this week.
Well, we do, yeah.
Well, I have 2 little pointers, and I'm pretty certain you do as well. So
I have 3 little pointers, actually.
So the first pointer is my old granddad looking ass car, gone. I fucking got rid of it, right? Finally got rid.
Your kiddie Fiddler Fiat?
Yes, the Fiddler Fiat is gone. And
Fiddler Fiat.
the Fiddler Fiat is gone.
The Fiddler Fiat is no more, guys. We're sorted on that.
I'm onto a Fiddler Ford instead.
Fiddler Ford.
Yeah, so if anyone doesn't follow me on Instagram, I have changed my car. I've changed it to a Ford Focus, and it's the top of the range. It comes with everything, and it's nice and fucking blue. But yes,
Josh, let me just stop you really, because there's a certain aspect of your new car that right, before I say this, guys in chat, he likes to copy his brother.
No, right, wrong.
Because
first of all,
I am the superior brother.
Wrong. First of all, second of all, yep.
Well, all I'm saying is it might be in the exact same colour as mine.
Wrong. Third of all, he copied mine.
First.
He copied mine first. And
I bought it first.
he saw what car I was going to go for in the future, went and get one before him. Knobhead. So he has copied my car from the future, from the past, and we'll leave it at that. But anyways,
voting chat for a bonus point. Who copied who?
Anyways, so there was 2 reasons as to why I got rid of my Fiddler Fiat.
Cool.
One of them was because I fucking hated the car, straight up hated the car. Like I had issues with it all the time. Like I kept getting called a nonce and a paedophile in it, and that was down to the car. And I had like engine lights come on all the time, like fucking mech shit, constantly telling me the engine was fucked. Anyways, the final nail in the coffin, if you like, the needle in the haystack, was when we went to Centre Parks, and on the Friday you didn't actually go.
But, I didn't go, but I know.
But I went to Longleat Safari Park, and anyone that's never been, I highly recommend you do actually go. It's a fucking great safari park, right? Brilliant. There's so much to do there. There's so many different types of animals to see. However, the reason I got rid of my fucking Fiat was because of the monkey mechs, right? And I'm not joking when I say monkey mechs. The fucking monkey mechs. They destroyed my car.
It is what it sounds like.
We drove. So Longleat Safari isn't like a zoo where you get out and the animals are caged. No, you're caged inside your fucking car, and you drive through their habitats, and the sign does say, "Mech monkeys at work will work on your car without permission. This is your warning," basically. So I drive in. One monkey comes and sits on the back of my fucking car and starts pulling my wiper blade off. And
I reckon, like,
and. I don't realise at first.
It wasn't the whole blade. Was
no. So it wasn't the blade. No. So because like it was sat there for a while. We're all like, "What the fuck's it doing?" And it's just kind of sat there, just like with its back to you, just fucking like jittering, like wanking or some shit. Like, so it sat there just shaking. I'm like, "What the fuck's this cunt doing?" Anyways, it starts raining, and as I use my wiper blade, it just streaks the entire window, and I'm like, something's happened to my wiper blade. So I go and check. The fucking rubber bit of the wiper blade's been ripped off. Some fucking monkey sat there just going, "I fucking got some rubber bit," like just bragging to all its other monkey mechs, the fucking bell end. Honestly,
I reckon they all planned that. You know, like the chief monkey was like, "Right, guys, we've got some newcomers to the safari park.
Yeah, honestly.
How can we fuck up this cunt?"
Yeah.
You know, they was all sat there at a table having a meeting, and the monkey that's been there the longest, he was like, "Well, I've got a few ideas. You know, we could maybe like shit on his windscreen a bit and, you know, fling some poo."
You know which one he is, because he's got the fucking bushy hair, hasn't he? And
he's been there a while, you know, he's got the grey hairs, and he's like,
the knowledge.
You know, he's smoking a cigar and that, smoking a banana. And, you know, he's there, and he's giving all these ideas. And when this new monkey comes on, you know, his first day at the job, and he's like, "Or
we ambush the car." Oh, they did. They planned a tactic. So we had one monkey just run in front of the car and sat in the middle of the road, right? So I couldn't move. And then some fucking knobhead that was parked next to me, a monkey jumped across from that car onto mine and distracted us on the front window, right? So all of us in the car were distracted by the front monkey. This little cunt snuck up the back. No one even saw him until I looked in the back, seeing if Kristen and Chef were enjoying themselves. And this little knobhead was sat in between them, masturbating on my back window. But I wasn't masturbating. It was nicking me wiper blade.
Oh, was it your back window?
It was the back window, yeah. That's what I mean. No fucker saw it. That's what I mean. Like, he was proper stealth. He was sat there just, fucking, "I'll have this piece of shit."
He rolled a stealth check of 20.
Honestly,
critical
mate,
success.
Fucking crit success, mate. And we had one cunt see Chef and was like, clearly he's a chef, sat next to him, started biting the window thinking it were food. Honestly, there's pictured evidence of this monkey trying to bite into my car. Knobs. 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 In fact, look, even Kitsune said in chat, the monkey's destroyed her stepdad's car. So it's not a lie. And there was shit smeared everywhere. Now, I mean, there might have been, but my car was the same colour, so you couldn't tell.
Well.
So they saw me drive in and went, either that one's been here before and has been shat on, or it's a paedophile. Either way, we're tagging him again. And so
I saw the Fiat and I was like, "Pedo, let's get him."
Pedo.
That's what it was.
So I got rid of the car. The best thing about it, honestly, the best thing about it was, So I've had this engine light come on and off, on and off, on and off, whenever the fuck it feels like. If it's a Thursday, it's on. It's like a woman on a period, whether she's hormonal or not. It's like either she's nice or she's a cunt. There's no in between.
And you never understand what it means. It's just a symbol.
No, it's just there going. Just there going. Check engine. I'm like, yeah, the engine's still there. It's fine.
And it's just screaming at you. So
I know, it is. It's just there going. That's all it does to you. It's just sat there screaming at you. And you're like, fucking explain it. I'm fine. Right? That's all it does. I'm sat there going, check engine. And I check the engine. It's like, I'm fine. Right. Well, clearly not. The lights there, innit? Lights on, no one's home. So, anyways, I drive all the way to this garage, right? And on the way there, this engine light isn't on. It's behaving. And I'm like, right, I'm going to go trade this cunt in. I get there, I park up, engine light comes on. I'm like, you're fucking... Period. Bang. Oh, it's my time of month. Fucking great. And I'm like, shit, I'm not going to get to trade this car in. But luckily, the guy that took it off me was a dumb cunt and didn't check it. So he's just like, yeah, no, I'll take your word for it. So he just took my car off me. And here we are. I got a brand new car. Life's good. It's a dude because it's got no problems. It's fucking luxurious, mate. Nice. But I'm not gay.
Yeah. Well, so that's all your car stories. And,
that's my car, yeah.
I do have one myself.
Oh, yeah.
And I honestly think I'm the most... Either I'm like the worst driver possible, which I don't think I am because I'm not a woman, or I am the unluckiest. Or I am the unluckiest cunt on the planet. Right? I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't ban us on Twitch, please. But right. I think it's option B. I think I'm the unluckiest person ever, right? So, like Josh, I've had my new car for what, maybe 2.5 months now, if that.
Yeah.
And when I bought my car, for about a month, like no issues, absolutely solid. And my luck with my Mercedes on my previous car is I had 2 chips in that. I had to do 2 windscreen replacements on that one. So I was like, fuck. I was like, right. Well, but that was over 4 years, So that's kind of like normal, isn't it?
That's still a bit more than, but yeah.
It's still quite a lot. But I was like, well, it is what it is. And anyway, I got my Ford. I was like, right, brand new car, new windscreen, fuck it, fresh start. After about a month of driving, I'm going to work. So I think I might have been coming home at this point, and there's this. It's always a fucking
lorry.
Bold man. No, it's a bold man driving a flatbed truck.
All right.
Always a flatbed. It's always a flatbed.
All right, okay.
And the flatbed's always got like the steel pipes in it, and they're not tied down properly with the strap thread. It's always
Final Destination shit.
It is Final Destination shit.
Yeah.
It's always one of those trucks, right? And I fucking see it come at me, so it hits me windscreen. Fuck's sake! So I'm raging, right?
Welcome to the chat,
right. Anyway, so
yeah.
Told you Merc was better. Nah, Ford's better.
Merc was shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I get a crack on my windscreen. Bollocks. So I ring up like Halfords, I think it was, because they did like a 40 quid windscreen repair. So I was like, oh fuck it, I called him up. I was like, oh, can I book you in Saturday? And it was like Thursday or something. And he was like, yeah. So he comes Saturday, and on the day he arrives, obviously it wasn't a chip anymore. Like overnight, it had cracked into a fucking massive. So we couldn't repair it. So I was like, bollocks. So I was like, right, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get it replaced. But this was like before we went on holiday for Centre Park, so I didn't want to do it and then not be it. So I was like, I'll do it after. Anyway, come back home from Centre Park, still got me cracking the window, and I'm like, right, I'm just gonna go to the shop. And driving to the shop, another fucking chip, and I'm like, you're fucking having a laugh. Good thing I didn't get it repaired because I'd have another chip.
Oh mate, yeah.
Right, and this was on the Monday. No, Tuesday. Sorry, this was on the Tuesday. I went to the shop, and I was back in work Wednesday, the next day. Right.
Yeah.
Traveling to work on the Wednesday from an oncoming car.
Right.
I didn't know rocks fucking fly forward.
Ping forward. Yeah.
Fucking hit my windscreen. I'm like,
what? Got a third chip?
The third chip.
Right.
3 chips in like the space of like 3 weeks.
Then like the monkeys
this is why.
Then like the
I
monkeys.
Don't repair my windscreen. There's no fucking point.
Yeah, you may as well just drive in India because they've all got cracks or no windows at all. But
Oh, mate.
like them fucking monkeys then, mate, having the meeting, like these fucking little rocks were like, right, how can we fuck this knobhead up? And one of them was like, well, I'll start off and I'll just do a quick chip and we'll get him to repair it. And then we'll start the plan and I'll just crack. Just fuck it, I'll just crack. And then some other cunt was just like, I've got a better idea. I can fly at him. Watch this. It's just a suicide jumps. Yeah, it's like, I got one better. I can one up you here. Right, so you got 3 chips now. Have you fixed them yet?
No.
Right.
It'll probably happen again tomorrow.
You're gonna get another one tomorrow.
So I've got to drive there. It's an hour, so no.
Yeah.
I'm just. I'll fix it when I sell the car, which is in 4 years' time.
Well, according to the chat, you was moaning about the car.
My windscreen will probably look like a fucking like Gaza Strip at the minute, like just pelted with fucking holes and shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I tell you what else, by the way, everyone. I'm going to let you all on a little secret. Joe has a new nickname, and it came from this weekend. Now, for those who don't know, I've got a little lad, and he hasn't seen Joe for ages due to like him working and being busy at weekends and whatever. Anyways, saw him for the first time for a long time, and he actually got to meet Chewy as well, and this is what prompted it. The guy, someone in chat said, "Where's Chewy?" And yeah, my little lad was like, instead of calling him Uncle Joe, he called him Dinky Joe. So Joe has a new nickname, and it is now Dinky Joe, and we're going to make that stick. So I'm going to introduce him every time I do the intros as Dinky Joe.
I'm Dinky.
Well, it sounds like Joe. It could be Jew. I'm not sure. Could be Dinky Jew. But we'll say Joe, because I know Joe's not Jewish.
My nose ain't that big, is it?
I don't know. We do come from a long line of big noses.
Next podcast, I'll just wear some striped pajamas.
And Dinky Jew. Look like small.
Yeah. Instead of dinky, it'll just be stinky as well. Shit.
Fuck's sake, stinky dinky.
I was thinking about stinky.
So yeah, so that's now Joe's new nickname. So anyone who wants to call him Dinky, you're more than welcome to, because it's now an official thing. It is his nickname.
From chat.
Yeah, worth it. Don't call him on Twitch, just call him on like Snapchat and shit. But yeah, fuck's sake. Well, I tell you what else as well, right? Just to quickly move on. So we've spoke very briefly about Centre Parks, and we'll do more about that when we have Chef on, because obviously we want to get his insight. And we're going to have the special guest that also attended Centre Parks with us, hopefully next week. So we will save majority of the Centre Parks chat and the fiasco that went on there for that. What I do want to talk about though is taco cheese tanks.
Oh, taco cheese tanks.
Now, no fucker here.
This is a fucking game changer.
No fucker here knows what taco cheese tanks is, other than the 6 of us that went to Centre Parks. Now, 4 of us really liked it. 2 of us didn't. Now, as you can see from the chat, Sydney was one of them, and it's because she's a girl, and she has no idea what fun is. So
men in the chat will probably understand. Women maybe not so much.
So all the men here, we know full well that the men are going to enjoy this one, taco cheese tanks. The women, you can go do your nails or something, or eat a pizza or whatever. Like, yeah. So we invented a new game, right? That's all I'm saying, and it is called Taco Cheese Tanks. Why the name? Not really sure. We had tacos and cheese on that night, and we built tanks. Self-explanatory, really. So we went to Bovington Museum, and I'm not going to go into it because that's again for a later episode. But basically, we went to a tank museum. We bought a load of all 4 of the guys. Bear in mind, we ranged from 24 at the time to 28. We bought a load of Lego tanks because we're men. And
men do that stuff.
Yeah, and we created our own tabletop. We got rid of the kitchen table and told the women they weren't allowed to sit there and eat because it was the tank board and it was the map for where we was playing taco cheese tanks. And I just want to say, I think it's one of the best games, board game wise, I've ever played.
Just an example.
Yeah.
We do have a tank.
Oh,
this is what we're building.
So, for all the guys that want to get technical, it was 1:48 scaled Lego tanks. and we was going for the World War II era, so we're talking Shermans.
It said 8+ years in a box, and I completed it in an hour.
Yeah, so clearly the building rating was a bit shit. So obviously we built them a lot quicker. Some of us built them really quick. The KV2 reloaded like the KV2. But if anyone,
true Herzl and stuff.
to summarize the game as quick as we could, it was basically Dungeons and Dragons, but tanks. Safe to say?
Yeah.
Fucking great game. I've got 2 tanks over there. I've got the M4A1 E8 Sherman, and I also have the M4A1 Sherman for those that like tanks. And our mate Bobby Dazzler got the M4A3 E8 Sherman and the Churchill. I think it was the Churchill 4.
But guys, when the Cut Meat podcasting station studio actually does get up and running in like maybe 4 years' time, there will be Taco Cheese Tanks game nights.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to come on.
What do you mean, literally speaking of French? Sorry, Bobby, for correcting me. It was not the Churchill 4, it was the Churchill 3 that he got. Joe got the Tiger and the Panzer 4. Or was it the Panther you got first?
Panther G.
Panther G.
But I have bought like 4 more.
Oh, fuck's sake. So, every year we're going to do a Cooked Meat podcast gathering at Joe's crib. And we're going to go that far in depth that we're going to build and buy MDF boards and then build scenery for the map.
Yeah.
And
stuff.
Yeah, 100%. This is for the guys now. This is for the guys.
We're going to use power tools and everything.
Yeah, we've built bunkers. We're going to build mountains, hills, rivers, mortar pits. The shit. We're going to build cities. Honestly, it's going to be fucking great. Can't wait. What else would you rather do with your time? Taco cheese tanks. Nothing else.
Taco cheese tanks.
Taco cheese tanks.
We need to sell it as a game. You know what I mean? We should like take it to like fucking whoever makes board games.
Right. Well, there's the downside to this. Here's the downside to this game. When we have like movements and you roll the dice, and however much the dice rolls is how much you can move. However, it has to be an 18+ game because we measure with vapes. Now that's quite hard if we're trying to appeal to the 10-year-olds that build Lego tanks.
Yeah, but they all vape anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That is true, but not legally. So we might need to change the sales pitch and move with a different measuring equipment.
We're gonna have to email Richie soon. I can be like, you can't ban vapes. We've got this game.
Exactly. But if he started playing Taco Cheese, he would 100% understand.
Richie probably would play Taco Cheese tanks.
I think he would as well.
Yeah.
Highlighters. That's just gay. Who has highlighters?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
We're going to tell me fucking ruler next from your fucking bookcase.
Bookcase. There was always that one knobhead in school, wasn't there?
Pencil case, wasn't
it? Who had the full shebang, like the full loadout, and it was like they even had like fucking protractor, but it was like fucking had like attachments on it, and everything. I was like,
high school girls have highlighters. Well, there's your first downfall. This game's aimed at tanks and guys. Girls don't like tanks.
Yeah.
Hence why in World War II none of them drove any. So
I built them. They did build
them. You like tanks? Fuck right off. I'm gonna call you out right here. You're at the tank museum. You went, wow, a big piece of metal. Wow, another big piece of metal.
That's what she said to me when you were all on World of Tanks playing. Yeah. Me and Sid went off into the because I went to go see the B1 Biss.
Yeah.
She was like,
it's just metal. Sid 2024.
Quote it, clip it.
Along with another quote of, I wasted my day doing what you guys like. You could come do what I like. Thanks. That's what it was.
Fuck's sake.
It's not giant sheets. They're more than that. They're the fucking their culture. Fucking, that's literally what they are. Are we getting ganged up here or by girls? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Right, boys only stream next week.
Yeah, boys only next week. When this one's for the men.
Yeah.
So yeah, Friday Josh came to look at meat. Yeah.
Josh likes meat.
I do like meat. No, I'm with the lads on this one. There we go. That's a tomboy.
Yes. Big up Shanice.
Big up Shaniqua.
Shanae.
Shanae. I'm not getting involved. Well, your name says...
There's no neutral ground, Steph.
Well, your name says crazy, so we're not taking you for serious anyway.
Anyway, Josh.
Yeah.
I do want to go over one more thing that did happen at Centre Park.
All right.
Because he is in chat, and I think it's quite funny.
I think I know what's coming up here already.
Do you think you know what's coming up?
I think I do. And do you know what? I don't think he's told Steph either.
No, I
don't think he's told Steph. Oh, nah.
Right.
Nah. We're gonna find out. You're gonna learn today.
we're gonna ask the same questions that got answered asked in that game. I'm gonna see what people in Twitch chat would respond.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But people in Twitch, you gotta imagine you're a guy for this question.
Yep.
Right. And I can't. Can you remember the full question?
I can. Yes.
Right. Go on. You'll say it better than me.
Right. So I remember one of them, and it was our mate Bobby Dazzler reading the question. So a guy reading it, and it went, "Imagine for a second you are a lesbian, right? So you got to imagine you're a girl now. So it's a guy pretending to be a girl. It said you have 3 people and 3 options: marry, fuck, and kill. Right? They're your 3 options: marry, fuck, and kill. Your 3 people, on the other hand, are Kim Jong-un, Honey Boo Boo, and I think the last one was like Hillary Clinton or something like that. Was it not? Or something like that.
I think it was Hillary Clinton.
Basically, a regular female. So you had to marry one, you had to fuck one, and you had to kill one. Right? Now, as a guy pretending to be a girl, as a lesbian, you marry, in theory, should be a girl. Yeah? Should be a girl.
Or fuck.
Because you're a girl lesbian, right? And then your fuck would be the other girl. Right, there we go. So why would you marry Honey Boo Boo, first of all? That's the wrong answer.
I mean, that's a more logical answer than what...
It is. However, as a guy answering as a gay lesbian, he wanted to marry Kim Jong-un. Right?
Didn't he want to fuck Honey as well? And
fuck Honey and kill Hillary. So out of the two better looking girls, you got that mess with the other one. Why? What? Oh well, Darren, if you're here, mate, you may as well explain it.
I was gonna say, what was the other gay one? I can't remember. There was 2 gay ones though.
It was something to do with Jonah Hill, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I can't remember what it was, but it was to do with Jonah Hill.
It's something to do with Jonah Hill, and he was like, "I'd marry Jonah Hill as well." Why? Why are we being gay, mate?
It was just the funny thing is, like, me, Chef, and Josh all said the same answer because it was one of those games where you like you put your answers down on the table, and then you all flip them over, and that's your answer. And we all had the same minus.
So how the game worked was one person would read the question out, and then they would answer it honestly if they was in that situation, and then the other 3 people had to try and guess how he would answer the question in reality. And so obviously it was like, oh, marry, fucking kill 2 women and a dude. All of us picked the dude to kill. All of us. Because was like, that is the only logical one. You ain't fucking...
Well, I was going to say, you're not going to fuck him.
You ain't fucking him, and you ain't going to marry him, let's be honest, because he's anti-gay, isn't he? So it's
that
like...
means you have to kiss him as well.
Clearly, yeah, exactly. So like, clearly we ain't gay. We're going to pick kill. Why did this motherfucker pick marry? What? But it was one of those where we're all sat there in stunned silence. We're all like...
It was just like, oh well, we know what the obvious answer is. It's this. We were like, turn him over. Oh.
It was like he'd turn over and he'd be like, I'd marry Kim Jong-un, and we were all like. But then he'd try and defend it, wouldn't he? He tried to reason as to why that was a legitimate answer. Like, brother, stop coming out the closet, man. Fuck me.
Darren, we love you. We do.
It makes you more gay. It wasn't that question either. It was pick one to marry, not the three. And he still picked Kim Jong-un. It makes you more gay. You had two women to choose from and you picked the dude. And he was like, yeah, but think of the power you'd have because your husband would be fucking powerful. Mate, you'd be headed for being gay.
The fucking North Korean mafia would be like, no.
Not happening. So, I hate to break it to you, crazy Steph, but I think Bobby Dazzler might be secretly gay. And if he hasn't told you that, well, now you know. And you found out via a podcast.
Yeah.
So watch out for the gay signs, honestly. And I can't really go into any more stories about Darren, I don't think, because I'm not that kind of guy. But we do have some.
That's for next week.
That is for next week when he's on and he can answer it with his face cam on. And he knows full well what the questions are. 30 quid. 30 quid, 30 quid.
Season 1.
30 quid's 30 quid, innit?
30 quid is 30 quid, man.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, Darren, we love you.
We don't need to go down that alley. Well, we didn't. You did.
Everybody needs a Darren.
We didn't go down that alley. You did. But that's another thing.
Everybody needs a Darren in their life.
We do all need a Darren in our life.
What's the point in living?
He is like the Samwise Gamgee to our Frodo, not Boromir.
Yeah, you don't want to be a Boromir. Like Sid's a Boromir, you know, like that's. Oh, Sid's a Pippin, actually. Right?
Sid is Pippin through and through.
Sid is.
She's just said she's fucking Pippin. But anyways, right. We are at the 43-minute mark, by the way, mate.
Oh, I've got 36 on my clock. I don't know. Oh, did you start it when we were doing the intro?
I did, yeah.
I don't count that.
Oh, right. Well,
we do have about 5 minutes, I'd say.
I was going to say...
Of bullshittery.
Of bullshittery. Is there any bullshittery you want to bring up at all?
Tell you what, there is, actually.
Oh, yeah?
It's more of a serious note now.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking about quitting my job.
Oh, shit. Right.
Yeah, so, because obviously, for anyone who's been watching the podcast, we know that me and Josh are in the military. But what you probably don't know is the military is just plummeting.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be bad-mouthing the military.
No, yeah, I don't think you should either, but let's
do
it anyway.
I'm going to quit.
Yeah, let's do it anyway.
It's just going downhill. Like, honestly, it's getting to that point now. I'm just like, I need a fucking job for this. Like, you get fucked around too much, and I feel like I could go do something. I might just go work at fucking Tesco, you know? Fuck it, why not?
Stack shelves at Pound Stretcher again. Back to the good old days.
Yeah. Fuck it, oh mate, I used to love Pound Stretcher shelf stacking. I used to steal from them when I did it.
You did, yeah.
No one, for some reason, when I was there, no one liked stacking the sweet aisle. Fucking idiots. I was like, I'll do it. So what I used to do is I used to get my trolley with all my fucking boxes on it.
Right.
And I was like, fucking going down the aisle like this. Because I knew what I was gonna do.
Right.
And I used to fucking when I put the pack of Haribos right at the back, right? I mean I'd pretend to reshuffle them, but as I'm shuffling, I'd fucking open one more. So I'd open a pack, right? And then because I knew there was CCTV down every aisle, what I'd do is I'd do it tactically. I'd pick one up, pick a pack off the trolley, and then drop it and be like, ah shit. But as I dropped it, I brush some off the shelf as well. So oh fuck. So I was like, right, I'm gonna have to restack them now. Right. So as I'm picking them up, I'm leaning into the shelf, proper like this. And I was just fucking munching
stealing
on fucking
10p Haribos.
Yeah. Munching on Haribos. And I disposing of the evidence with the iBit because I had to fucking try and grab the empty packet. I scrammed a whole packet when I was there on shift of Haribo Tantastics. That's what I used to do.
Mad one.
It's great.
You went
through Pound Stretcher if you want free Haribos.
You went through a whole fucking misconception for no one to ever check them security cameras.
No. There's probably no one ever checking them. But
you put the work in for no reason.
Yeah, but I was covering my tracks, you know.
Dedication at its finest.
I might go with a pound stretcher.
Might go work a pound stretcher. That would be pretty good.
I haven't had some plastics.
Does pound stretcher actually still exist?
I don't actually know.
Huh. Does anyone know if
Bobby Daz or Shanice? Do you know Steph? Do you know if pound stretcher still exists around there?
Poundland?
Poundland now.
Wow, is that how old we are?
Fucking hell.
Jesus, it's no longer pound stretcher.
It's like, I've never understood it as well. It was like, oh, £1 everything. You go in, it's like
it wasn't £1 everything.
1.29.
Yeah. Round me, it's one beyond.
Like, oh no, you can pay with pounds. It's like, oh.
Round me, it's one beyond. What nonsense is that?
Round me, it's one.
One beyond. English? No.
English. We've got a bit of technical difficulty, and Bobby Dazzler in chat.
Liverpool and Warrington Fear. Oh, well, there you go then. You're a scouse. What? It's next to Big Tesco, boys. Yeah, it used to be pound stretcher, mate. It used to be pound stretcher. And is anyone old enough to even remember what Tickety Boo is?
Oh, is that still there?
No.
Is it not?
It still is. Fuck right off.
Yes.
Tickety Boo still exists.
Cook Meat podcast trip to Tickety
Boo. Wow, as if Tickety Boo still exists. Not Tickety. Oh. Damn it.
Buzzkill. Alright, end the podcast.
Well, that's all, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, Tickety Boo is still there. That's good. I like Tickety Boo. It's full of crap.
Oh, it's one of those shops you go in, you can buy like.
It's just called Big Red.
Cardboard. You can buy cardboard next to like keyboard and mouses.
Imagine a non-violent Walmart from America. Bacon next to guns, but this one would be like Staples next to cheese.
Yeah. You could staple your floppy cheese together.
Yeah.
And have like a double
flop.
Double flop.
Yeah, extra
burger.
floppy. Yeah, double flop.
It was good. I kind of get it, stapling cheese.
No way, R15 sold here. Unfortunately not, mate, because we all have a few people we'd like to shoot.
Names.
Oh, did I just say that out loud?
Say what?
What?
Delete that.
What? It goes by the name Chef, but whatever. We could remove a few loose ends. These loose ends have loose screws as well, mate. Pause.
Loose something else as well.
Pause. Before we fucking move any further, have you seriously just said Towie tonight? Whoop, whoop.
What the hell is that?
The only way is Essex.
Oh, no.
Wow. I thought our community, our little community here, was non-pedophiles, wasn't scum of the earth, decent human beings that liked a bit of dark humour every now and then. But apparently we've got to like the only way is Essex. So
apparently, Josh, you've got to be all inclusive these days. Apparently.
Speaking of all inclusive. Speaking of all inclusive, do you know what really fucks me off? The fucking England shirts and the St. George's Cross has been changed from the red flag to the fucking let's just get the LG HD TV lot in. Knobheads.
HD TV.
Fucking hell. Like, it's changed. Imagine, right? Honestly, right? Now, just imagine any other country having their national flag changed. What would happen? I tell you what. Not just white gay power or whatever. It won't be any of that shit. It's a fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke.
Imagine like a ram doing that.
Imagine Germany doing that. Hitler would fucking be reincarnated. I'm telling you right now. Like, they would get sorted out immediately. Hitler. Honestly, fucking joke. And I've seen some people, and this is how fucking stupid the English population is. So many people have bought the shirts to then show it on camera and complain about it. Why the fuck are you funding the cunt? What? Eh?
English people.
Honestly, retards.
Stupid.
They all they fucking change our flags. They like the only way is Essex. Idiots.
Marry men.
The marry men. Honestly, fucking. English people. Makes my brain hurt.
But that has filled up the extra. That's actually been like 7 minutes.
Die? Yes, that's what I say to the LGHD TV people.
Yeah, we're with you, Darren. Straight power.
Straight power. I don't think we can say that.
Straight power to my internet. You know, that's what Ethernet cables do.
Fiber optic.
Use straight power. That's what I'm about.
So for you, Sid, there saying we still have 10 minutes, we are actually going to cut this episode short because this 10 minutes is usually the bit that Chef introduces and does his little, like throughout the episode, he does about 10 minutes out of the hour.
Well, I was going to say, yeah.
So because we're missing his 10 minutes, we're just going to not treat you to anything else. So,
yeah. So you can all abuse Chef on the next episode.
Yeah, so...
And we expect it.
But, like...
The best abusive comment will win a prize of...
being displayed.
Congratulations from one of us.
A crisp high five if we ever meet you in person. But yeah, anyway, so to end the episode, like we always do, I will just repeat the conundrum and the riddle for those that didn't happen to be there at the beginning or just couldn't be asked to listen. So your conundrum is deer nuts. That's DEERNUTS, deer nuts. And your clue is keep them in your mouth. And your riddle, like it says in the chat, is when I'm young, I'm tall, and when I'm old, I'm short. What am I? So best of luck to everyone that wants to do them. Again, send them to either us direct messaged or our Instagram if you follow us on Instagram. And don't answer on Twitch because if you're wrong, then everyone else is going to copy your answers, and then everyone else will be wrong. And yeah, I suppose that's everything from me, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything from yourself before we leave?
I don't think so. I mean, it has been an odd episode because there is only 2 of us, but the show must go on.
Yeah. So...
but from now, guys, the podcast will be every Sunday again.
Yeah.
At the same time. Hopefully, there's no but we will let everyone know if there is.
Yeah.
Obviously. And but yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode, I guess.
Yep. Right. See you all Sunday, guys. Thank you for stopping by.
See you in a bit.
Ciao.